welcome back to my channel. So since university is starting very soon, I wanted to get prepared for it, just to get ready, to have everything in place for the lectures to start. So usually I use a few applications like GoodNotes, which is my favorite one, take notes, and just to import like the books I have in the PDF version, and in general just to keep all of my files there. But in addition I also use Pages to make some summaries, to write together some stuff, and it gets a little bit messy. So I was looking for an application or something where I can have everything inside of that one application. And it was very important for me to be able to use this application on my Apple devices and also on my desktop PC, which runs Windows. So today in the morning I was watching a few YouTube videos, and one of the YouTubers I follow was doing a Notion video. And I mean, I saw these kind of videos a few times, but I never really had a look at them. But this time I really looked through it, at least for a few minutes, and it seems pretty interesting. You know? What is Notion? Notion is basically a workplace where you have everything in this one place, like files and everything in general. You can make to-do lists, you have your calendar, you can just organize your life. You have different pages, you can have sub-pages. And I had a look at a few videos, and once you get into this sort of application, it looks so cool and I think it can be so helpful, so I really want to set it up. First of all, I just had a look how it looks on the different devices. So I downloaded it on my iPhone, where it seems pretty cool. I mean, I just have the getting started page. I didn't do anything. And I wanted to set it up with you. I don't know, you may be interested. So for me, it's just very important to have everything nicely organized, because as soon as something is organized, I am able to study so much better. Does this make sense? It's the same with my room. When it's unorganized, I'm not able to do anything, not even to sleep. So anyway, I downloaded it on my desktop PC and on the MacBook, and on both it looks great. So the only thing I don't have it on yet is on the iPad. So let's see if we can set it up here as well. And we did it, and it seems to work perfectly fine. So I set it up on the iPad as well. I have the application here. So now that I have it on all my devices, I want to go on editing the page on my desktop, obviously. It's easier for me. At this point, I was just having a look at the tutorials that Notion provide you directly, just to get a little insight into how I can use this application and how I can get the best out of it. I then discovered that you can insert a link that brings you to another page wherever you want. So what I'm doing now is I just went to my university's webpage and I searched for all the courses that I have to take now, like this winter semester. And in addition, I also, well, I didn't do it yet, but I also want to download all the syllabus so that I know what every single course is going to be about. You know, just to have this overview and to know if I have to write some assignments or stuff like that. You know, also what the final grade is made up of, if it's made up only of the final exam or partly of the exam, partly of the assignments or projects. You know, having this overview I think is going to help me a lot. So just doing that now. Okay, so this seems harder than I thought it would be. Well, in general, it's pretty cool. It's very cool. I have two main sectors, the university and the YouTube one. And in the university one, I have all the courses I have to do. And I wanted, to make it look a little bit better, also adding a calendar, but I can't really connect it to the one of the university. And if I try to embed it with the link of the university calendar, it does not work. So I have to find an alternative. But we will do something, because it would be so nice just to have all the lectures there without having to do anything, not having to add them constantly, and even if they change, like that the lectures in the calendar would change as well, because right now I have it on my Apple calendar and it's so useful, like, oh, today's International Lisa Day. Hi. Why? Because it's exactly 6 months from my birthday. I introduced this a few years back to get gifts twice a year, but at this point I think everyone forgot about it, except for my mom's husband. Anyway, it's pretty nice here in the Apple calendar. You have all the lectures and it's in blue, like the color of my university. And it does also change. If the professors change something, it gets changed here as well. So I really want to implement it here on Notion. Is this possible? I don't know. Seems hard. But I mean, there are so many tutorials out there that we will find something eventually. Don't forget to stay hydrated. The new challenge was now to implement my Apple Calendar into Notion. So apparently it's... Oh, my battery's dying. Apparently it's pretty hard to implement a calendar that is not a Google Calendar. So I thought, okay, I will just leave it out, and on Sunday evening or on Monday in the morning I can just use that time to write down my calendar, also so that I get a good overview of what is going on in that specific week. So we can do that. And if I will get tired of doing that manually, I will just leave the calendar away. I decided to not implement the calendar, since my weekly timetable is the same for pretty much every week. What's going on here? Oh no. Oh, I know. Full width. Okay, now it's working. Looks actually pretty nice. I had the main idea in mind, but I still wanted to look up some nice ideas, and so I started looking for templates. Okay, so at this point, I found a very good template, but I don't want to fully use it. I'm actually trying to replicate it and to make it more personal, I'll actually show you. So until now, I have all the different courses. You go inside and then it opens up. I didn't do anything in here yet. I want to keep it very, very clean, and I want to leave out useless stuff. Maybe in general, like a dashboard where you can put all the useless stuff, like the weather. Oh, you can also insert like playlists. Wait, can you insert Notion? Insert, how is it called? Apple Music widget. Copy the embedded code and paste it to a Notion page. We can do this. Maybe, I have to do this from the MacBook. I don't know. They assume that you have an Apple device, so maybe you can only access it from an Apple device. Let's see. I prefer to use Apple Music since it works well with my HomePod and with all the other, devices. What if I go direct? Wait. Trying to solve issues here. But maybe, what if I access directly the... Oh, look, I have here this... No. I don't even have a study playlist. Share. Copy link. Maybe this is how we can do it. Then let's open up Notion. It works. nice. This is just my chill playlist, but for now, wow. This is everything I wanted. Okay, for now I will just go on working a little bit on it and I will keep you updated. Okay, so some time passed and I played with it. It's a lot of fun actually, and I just discovered how you can insert templates into your workspace. So I did it, again, just to get a little idea, just to see how stuff is done and how I can do it, and it seems pretty cool so far. I'm not satisfied with how it looks in general, with the cover and the emojis and stuff like that. I have to find something better, but other than that, it's nice. It's really nice and I really enjoy it. I think that this can help me so much this year at university. I really hope so, at least. So, see you in quite some time. This is what I have so far. Up here you can see the courses. Down here I have the coursework with the assignments. I can insert them, just choosing the course, then add the name of the assignment, I don't know, then the date, it's due, I don't know, the 30th of September. The task is an assignment. The weight is, I don't know, 5% of the final grade. And in here I can add maybe, I don't know, upload on the open learning environment. Okay, and now I know it. And if I add a new one with the date that's like due a little before, okay, it doesn't do that. I should actually see if I can. Oh, you can sort it. This is the one I need. Nice. Okay, see, now I added a new one with a date that was previously. It's another one. Okay, they're added up here. Nice. And down here you can see my course schedule of the week. Until now I only have these 3 courses and only the lectures, not even the laboratories. Yeah, and I discovered something else. Since our lectures are held both online and on site, and I will probably follow most of them except for Maker Lab online, I decided to also put like a direct link to Teams. So I'm actually pretty happy about this. This is just what I have so far. This is the template I'm using. I mean, it looks nice. And the course template. This is what I still have to do for each and every course, which will take quite some time. So I will also insert name of the instructor, the email, maybe the syllabus, I don't know, maybe I will just insert, maybe I will just write manually the most important stuff like the learning objectives and stuff like that. I only have computer science, so the stuff I have to do for university, and YouTube, which is still completely empty. And I don't really like this sign up here because I decided to not use a cover photo because it looks, it just looks a little bit more minimalistic. I really enjoy it like this. So I will probably keep it like this for now. Okay, so even more hours have passed and I think that I am at a very good point right now, so let me show you. Okay, so let's open Notion. You can see that this is my page. From here on we will be able to go directly to my courses, and until now I only edited the first one, so these ones are still all to be done. But it takes so much time, and first of all, getting into it is always a little bit hard, so I just did the first one. Let me show you. You go in here, again very minimalistic, we just have the emoji up here, the title, you can see the lecture, and from here if I click on him, his webpage will be opened, and also his email address. If I click on this link, I can directly write him an email. Here I have the open learning environment, I think that's the name, should be, and as soon as we get the link to it, I will insert it here so that I can directly access it. So I also added a course overview, which tells you the credit points, the language, the software. I also have the office hours, the topics that we are going to cover, how the final grade is made up of, and maybe some readings where I inserted like the textbook. I already have this in the PDF version, but I will use it on GoodNotes. And a supplementary reading also with the link, just showing you how it works. If you then click the link, it will open up immediately. This is, for example, a book where the professor provided us with the link. So this is why I added it immediately here. And this is it for now. Obviously, as soon as the lectures will start, I will start taking notes directly on here. I don't know how yet. I will actually have to have a look at some more YouTube videos, and as soon as I figure it out, we will get started. Just last things to tell you, Notion is free. You don't have to pay for it. There is a pro version which you have to pay for if you want to share stuff with other people. Also, if you use it maybe in your company and you use it with other people, then you should probably, then you don't even have a choice. Then you have to take the version where you have to pay. But as an individual student, it is totally free. If you buy the pro version, other than being able to share the documents or the, let's say, the pages with the other students, there is not much more you can actually do. Actually, nothing more. That's it. You can share the pages with other students. That's it. No other benefits. Okay guys, so this is it. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know if you also use Notion, because I think it's pretty cool. Right now I'm telling all of my friends that they should use this application because it's so cool, but they don't seem as excited as I am right now. So due to this cool application, I'm so looking forward to this semester to start. And in addition, I mean, if you're interested to see how I take notes once university starts, just let me know down in the comments and I can make a follow-up video. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!